What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, we're going to be working on this Ryobi 3100 PSI pressure washer with the Honda GCV 190, which is pretty much every pressure washer has it, whether it's Ryobi, DeWalt, Simpson, so on and so forth. They all have Hondas, they're all the same. I got the water hooked up to it. I'm going to turn on the water, and first things first, he says it doesn't start at all. So I'm going to see if water's actually coming out of the hose, and if it is, we're going to attempt to start it. So let's go ahead and put the water on. Now regardless, something should come out of this hose. Okay, so now seeing that it's leaking from the bar part, not the tip part, I'm going to remove the tip. And all this could be is that the wand is bad for this customer. So now that I got the tip removed, oh look, you see all that rust come out? I don't know if we caught that on camera or not. I am getting water through the pump. So let's attempt to start this engine. This is my first time looking at this engine. So now we're gonna attempt to start it. Fuel is on. Let's see if there's any fuel in it. Should be number one. Yes, there's fuel in it. Choke out. Died right away when I, oh shit. Okay, try that again. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna try holding it this time while starting it. Building too much pressure in that pump. So, like when I release the handle, news is I found the problem. It was this stupid self-idler on this machine where it comes from the pump and idles. Every time you push it, it would push way too far in and kill the machine. It would make the governor go all the way to nothing. I could probably adjust the idle on this. Actually, I didn't see an adjuster, but so I just bypassed it and hooked it up to the machine here. So the governor spring is just on there instead of on this thing that moves. And this tip is destroyed. It's all rusted out. It's not usable. So every time it would just start leaking out the gun. And as you've seen in the beginning of the video, a bunch of rust popped out of it. So I got a tip on there right now. I'm going to show you it running and spraying and all that other good stuff. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? At least it stays running now. The surge is just a little bit, but it just needs some fine tuning, adjusting. First thing is first, get rid of the pressure, start the engine. high tip, pretty much 0 degrees. Customer's main concern was that it wasn't running and it wasn't spraying. Now I got it running and spraying. I get a better tip on there, it'll be a lot more PSI, but it's that damn self-governor. So I asked him if he wants me to order one or just bypass it. Told him it's running. He said he doesn't use it very much, so we're just gonna keep the bypass going through where we're not even using this thing. We just hooked up to the machine. You could do that too, it's not a big deal. See, that brass is where it's supposed to go. This thing's supposed to push in and out, but it wasn't working correctly. So yeah, we'll turn off the fuel and give the customer a call. Tell him we'll drop it off since he didn't want to order the part. It's not a big deal. It's an easy part to replace. It's just, I think it's 30 bucks. Link in the description if you need one. Link in the description to a bunch of these parts for this pressure washer. And whether you got a Ryobi or DeWalt, all of the Honda GCV90s, 190s or whatever, they're all the same machine. Don't stress. Don't say, oh well, I got a DeWalt one, not a Ryobi one. Don't worry, the carburetor's the same if you have the 190. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, hit that subscribe button.